Thailand holds its first general election since 2014 coup. Bloomberg. About 51 million people are heading to the polls in Thailand's general election on Sunday after nearly 5 years under a military government that's trying to keep its leader as prime minister. The junta chief, Prayuth Chan-ocha, is backed by the royalist and military elite who have long dueled for power with exiled former leader Thaksin Shinawatra. Thaksin or his Prayuth Chan-ocha casts his ballot at a polling station in Bangkok on March 24. The contest between these dominant forces is expected to play out again. Late Saturday, polls opened at 8 a.m. and will close 9 hours later, when counting begins. Provisional result. I hope this election is a good step forward for the country after being hindered by political conflict, said Virawat Rising, a 21-year-old worker at a logistics company, said after casting his vote in a suburb of Bangkok. I am so glad the vote is taking place under a military-backed constitution, Thailand's 20th. Critics say the establishment is trying to extend and legitimize its power through the election and the constitution, said Punchadasi Ivanabud, an associate professor at Mahidol University's Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities near Bangkok. A big turnout is expected in Southeast Asia's second-largest economy, after Thais thronged ballot boxes in advanced voting last weekend. Once the vote is certified, Parliament must convene to elect a premier. A candidate needs. At the same time, the deep divisions in Thai politics could also bring gridlock to the legislature. The splits which triggered a Thaksin-linked party, Thai Raksa Chart, was disbanded earlier in March for hostility toward the constitutional monarchy, after Vajiralongkorn rejected the party's nomination of his sister Princess Yuval Ratana Rajakanya as its prime ministerial candidate. The dissolution by the Constitutional Court was seen as hampering Thaksin's allies while bolstering Prayuth, who seized power in 2014. The uncertainty around the election could weigh on the export and tourism-reliant economy, whose growth lags behind peers in the region. Thailand is already grappling with risks from a surge in the baht amid slowing global trade. Unsettled foreign updates with voter comment in 5th paragraph. With assistance from Anakit Nguyen. To contact the reporter on this story, Sarafov the Nthong Night in Bangkok at watanthong@bloomberg.net. To contact the editors responsible for this story, Sunil Jagtiani at shagshani@bloomberg.net, Margot Taui, John McCluskey. For more articles like this, please visit us at Copyright 2019 Bloomberg LP.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.